did this last week, was my first time. Tonight will be my second time. And last week, last Tuesday, all I did was sit on the stool. I looked down, so tonight I'm going to work on walking around and picturing everybody naked. So if you see me walking around like this, you'll understand why. Okay. The election happened last Tuesday. Super pumped. The guy I voted for did win the election. I'm still... Thank you. I'm still worried about the state of the union, the state of this country. Me and my friends, we were talking about it. My one buddy said, hey, you know that the Republicans, they re-elected that senator that, you know, doesn't believe in rape. So I looked at him and I said, oh yeah, which one? Now, I'm from Alliance, from the people that haven't been there, God bless you. If you're not familiar with Alliance, imagine Ohio as a human body. Alliance would be the butthole. It's small, it stinks, the only thing it produces is crap, and really the only people that like it there are pricks. Now, it's very pro Mitt Romney. It's very, very conservative area. You see the Mitt Romney, Paul Ryan posters and a lot of the trailers there. And, you know, I work there. I live, you know, I'm so sick and tired of hearing these voices, and they're saying, you know, Obama, he got elected, you know, get your canned goods ready, get your rifles ready. I'm so sick and tired of hearing these conspiracies. I swear to God, if I hear one more conspiracy, I'm going to go postal. If you think that's delusional, how about the fact that I'm unemployed and live alone? Now, I do drink a lot. I do drink excessively. I don't use drugs. I think they use me. My family, you know, my family and friends, they are worried about me. The other night, my mom called me and she said, Zach, how do you see yourself in 5 years? And I said, same way I do now. Through a mirror or reflected bodies of water. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. I do think things are getting better. Throughout my dating career, like the biggest complaint that young ladies have had, they said, you know, Zach, you're too immature. Well, last night I was with a young lady, and she said I was too premature. That's what we call progress. I call women that jog before 8 a.m. future rape victims. But in all seriousness, I did just kind of have a little bad thing happen to me. Me and my girlfriend, we dated a long time. I'm going to pull up the stool for this one. You guys are all fully clothed now. Me and my girlfriend, we did just break up. It was pretty bad. Thank you. I was in my apartment. I was playing Xbox. She comes and she storms in. She goes straight to the bedroom. She's got her book bag and she starts throwing her clothes in the book bag. I go to her and I go, babe, what's going on? What are you doing? And she says, you know, Zach, I've been talking to my friends, I've been talking to my mom, I've been talking to my sister, my psychiatrist. They all said the same thing. They said you're a loser, a pervert, and a pedophile. You know, it took me back for a second, but then I gathered myself. I grabbed her by the hand, I looked her in the eye, and I said, babe, it's a big moment for us. That's a huge word for a 13-year-old. Thank you.